got 100% correct. Does this sound familiar? You're trying to focus on study or work. Yet you feel compelled to check your email every few minutes.
How much can really change in 7 years? Well, it turns out a lot. I mean, think back to 2006. That was a world without Twitter, without smartphones. In fact, for its first few weeks, you could still send a telegram in 2006. Upon starting the game, you're given a lecture about the effect all our technologies can have on our brains. And generally, that's what the new brain age is all about, improving our weakened concentration. Weakened by Twitter. And, by the
I'm here to help you
thing.
train your brain.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what I was talking about. I was just reading Emma Watson's tweets.
I worry that our information-driven society is affecting our ability to concentrate.
But actually, I think there's another dynamic here. The brain age is returning not only to changed lives, but a changed gaming industry. In 2006, a plastic cartridge full of brain teasers made a lot more sense. It was a massive hit. But in 2013, you could do this on browsers and phones without a cartridge and some cumbersome handheld. So the appeal that made Brain Age so popular, it just isn't there anymore. I mean, it's nice to see Brain Age return, and there's a sense of nostalgia to having Dr. Kawashima tell you how dumb you are, but the pervasive feeling is one of, oh yeah, remember when this was a thing?
That was amazing.
Nonetheless, Brain Age makes its return in a weird form. In a move of classic Japanese logic, the kind old doctor turns into a devil. Yeah, because all the granddads and soccer moms who bought the original Brain Age are gonna love that. Anyway, the doctor has this tough new mode called devilish training, hence Satan. The training aside, it's a dumb move aesthetically, and it just doesn't mesh with the prior game at all.
That's the spirit.
As for the training itself, well, devilish training is aptly named. You might solve math problems in sequence, for example, but you have to answer the one from 2 problems ago. It's really tricky and definitely flexes your memory. Another change is that the difficulty changes as you play, so the better you do, the harder the next will be. But otherwise, the game's core is very familiar. It's designed to be played daily, which means the game is mostly locked away at the beginning. The Mii support is also an excellent touch, and there's also more familiar Brain Age training in its other modes. Sans Lucifer. The relaxation mode even has what could loosely be referred to as mini-games, a highlight of which is the fantastic puzzler Blockhead. It's not that this is a bad Brain Age, not at all. It's very similar to the original, but with a new focus and harder training. The problem is that it also makes some baffling design decisions, and they restrict the appeal of a game that's appeal, because of the very advances it proclaims to fight, is inherently smaller in 2013. I mean, I'm not sure if Nintendo thinks Brain Age concentration training will be the hit the original was, but if they do, they might consider a little brain training themselves.
Whoop, you've gone over 5 minutes. Time flies when you're really focused. Let's leave it at that for today.